Today is September 18th, 2023. I was watching a film called The Libertine. It's Victorian England, Johnny Depp, and two other actors from Pirates of the Caribbean. And I see parallels in the film between my life and the film. Or I see a parallel between my life and the film, and that the king is, kind of upset that Johnny Depp's character hasn't been working. And he says that several times. For example, he's like, this is an accomplishment. I need you to write. We can't just be drinking. Or what you've been doing, you've been pissed for 3 years, drinking. You're my literary giant, and I want you to write something for my reign or something like that. Another instance, he was like, Johnny, or whatever the character's name is, it's your turn. They're playing, that game in the field with the hammers and the balls. And he's like, and Johnny's like, I don't want to play. And the king is like, you will if I tell you to. You will. It just reminds me of me and my father's relationship. Every time I talk to him, he's like trying to get me to get more hours at work, and I just want to party all the time, I guess. It's, but I'm getting so fed up with it, I'm going to work now. And that movie, it's so cloudy and just cold and dreary. I was like, what we need some sunlight. So I switched over to Lost, and there was an episode called House of the Rising Sun. I was like, oh, damn, I just said we need some sunlight. And I turned on Lost, House of the Rising Sun. I swear this whole Family Guy episode, they're just like trying to make fun of me or something like that. Every single one of the voice actors in Family Guy is a moon in Scorpio. I don't know what the black guy is, but the wheelchair guy is a moon Pisces. But the voice of Peter, if you look up their astrology charts, the voice of Peter, his moon is Scorpio. His moon sign is Scorpio. Look up Lois, her moon sign is Scorpio. If you look up Brian, his moon sign is Scorpio. If you look up Quagmire, his moon sign is Scorpio. All these voice actors, if you look up the voice actors' signs, Chris and Meg, both those voice actors, their moon sign is Scorpio. Lois and Peter look like, cause Lois looks like my mother. She has the same kind of nose. We have a unique kind of nose in our family, and it looks like my mother. It looks like Kathy. And Peter looks like Mark. He looks like my stepfather. And it's just crazy. And the baby, his moon sign is Scorpio too. And then I flipped on to Lost, it was House of the Rising Sun. And the episode is about the Korean guy. He's really mad at Michael, the black guy. And he beats him up, and no one knows why, so they cuff him to a railing. And finally, it turns out that the Korean guy's wife, the Korean chick, can speak English. She goes to Michael, and she says, you stole his watch, and he wants it back. And so Michael goes and yells at him and chops his handcuff with an axe. And yells at him a lot, and he gives him back the watch. And it's just kind of amazing because I wrote in a journal recently about someone had stolen something from me and I was pretty upset and I wanted it back. And it's just crazy that in the episode I just played, he's so mad. He was like, "Why am I gonna leave a $20,000 watch on the street? But if it's yours, I don't care. I don't need this freaking watch. It's yours." He just gave it to him. You know. I mean, those are literally subtle miracles. Because I was even, when that movie was playing, I was listening to Ghost of Johnny Depp, and he was like, "I would have wished you many Merry Christmases." You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah. But he really was saying that he's playing me. And I asked him, "How can you see me? Like, this movie is from years ago. You know, how can you see me?" And he said, "I can see you from far away. I can see you through time and space." I was like, damn, that's crazy. It just makes me feel like I'm some sort of significant um, person of some kind to have this much time traveling magic mirror television fuck with me that much. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucking crazy. So clearly these people um clearly these people can do something quite impressive.